Hello my beautiful boos. I've got a video for you guys today. Today is an exciting video. I've got some items here that I received from my bestie boo, Glam325. I'll have her link down below for you guys. But I'm going to be also testing out a product today for Gershion. This is their Poly Hybrid Gel. Now I did test this out once already. And I don't want to give an honest review for just once use because I didn't have great success with it, but I want to try it again. That's what, like we do, we just try over and over. So I want to give this another chance. Let's see what it does. And so I'm also going to be using these great little items that my boo sent me. Beautiful. And then I'm going to be using my Red Iguana palette as well because I'm so excited. Cannot wait. Let me show you what this looks like on the inside. It's amazing. I love it. Opens up like this and you put your other little palette on this side. Like, I am so excited, guys. Like, truly excited over this palette. And we're going to be doing a little bit of everything. I'm going to be using this stamper as well. This is also from Glam325. Thank you, boo, very much. I absolutely adore all these items. I cannot wait to try them out. And I got a white stamping polish from her as well. All these are from the Red Iguana. So, and then I got the I cannot say this, Swarovski crystals, I guess, that we're going to be using. So let's do a beautiful mani and see what we come out with. Okay, so I'm going to be using these fingertips here because they're a little bit better for me to hold on to. But this is the poly gel. And I'm going to get some alcohol really fast. So I'm going to take the tab off here. We'll set it to the side so I don't lose it. I do like to put the tabs back on them. Now let me just say, it's a little hard to squeeze this out of the tube. So, but now as far, oh my god, like it's clear. Like this is probably one of the clearest poly gels that I've seen. But now, if like I said, I've tried this already. I didn't have great success. I don't know if it's because I didn't know how to use it, or I read the instructions, But anyways, let's give it a go one more time and let's see if we can figure this out. If you have tried this hybrid gel, poly gel from Gershion, let me know what your experience was. Let me know if you've tried it or not because I struggled with it. So I just, like I said, I want to give this another chance to see if it works. But the clarity is amazing. Like, I cannot stress how clear this stuff is. And then, like, oh my god, like, it's the clearest I have ever seen. Doesn't turn milky, doesn't turn colors. It's amazing in that way. Which I love Gershion. I love their products. They've always had really good products. But this one was a little new for me. So, like I said, if you know anything about this kind, just let me know. Give me some tips and tricks on what I'm doing wrong because, I know how to do poly gel. It's just, this is different. Okay, so now it starts out kind of fluffy. My brush is super wet though, guys. Like, I left alcohol on it. I did drain a little bit. But I'm just pushing it around and it's doing really well at first here. This is not really where the problem that I get from. It's when I start moving it down the nail. Once it's heated up, it starts to get a little sticky. I'm doing a thin layer right now because I want to see it starts to stick or something. Like, I don't get it. So I wipe some of the alcohol off and as you can see, it's black. I don't know, it's different. It's not like any other poly gel that I have ever used before, that's for sure. Now I'm just smoothing it out, making sure that it's touching from sidewall to sidewall. making sure that it's all the way back. See, now this is where it starts getting really difficult. Like I don't know why, but it does. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's probably due to my error, because like I said, I've not used this hybrid polygel before, so I don't really know if I'm doing it completely correct, I guess you'd say. I mean, it does okay. It's just like I said, when you start pulling it down the nail, it's like it starts to get to where it's really like it's slippery right now. As you can see, it's slippery, but it's like it almost turns into like a gel, like a builder like gel kind of, when it starts to get soft. But not quite that soft. Does that make any sense? Probably not, but yeah, no. See, if your brush is dry, it pulls at it as well. You know, if you use, this is like my brush dry. It's pulling some of the polygel back off, of course. I just want to make sure that it's, I just want to see what it would do with just a complete dry polygel brush, but it, as you can see, like it's sticky. So make sure you keep your brush wet, but not so wet that you can't manage. Does that make any sense? So as long as you keep it a little bit wet, it does really well. Seems like I'm doing a little bit better this time around than I was the first time around, because like I said, the first time around I didn't know what was going on. So okay, so we've got it, it's wet, and we'll leave it wet for a second because this is what we are going to do. I'm going to use these hearts here, these confetti hearts from Red Iguana. Then there's an orange. And then there's a blue. And I'm just going to use my polygel tool brush to put these on because I'm going to encapsulate these anyways. So let's start off, we'll go from blue. I'm just going to start pulling them around, just kind of messing them up a little bit. They don't have to be perfect. That's the reason I wanted to do a thin layer. I do want to separate some of these, make sure they're not like Alright, so now I am going to encapsulate this. I'm going to use probably about like that much right there. See, I'm going to use a bigger bead this time, so it won't be, we'll see how it really works. So I'm excited. So I mean, the clarity is amazing. I love it. But like I said, the product, I just don't know about the product. I don't know if it's something that I would choose again. And like I said, I'm not trying to give like a bad name or nothing like that, because it definitely well could be a good product. I just don't know because I'm not used to this type of product. So anyways, let's give it a shot. Alright guys, so there is the final results of the Gershon Hybrid Poly Gel. Like I said, it's different. It's very workable. The clarity is amazing. It's something that you have to get used to though. You kind of have to. At first I thought I had to keep the brush really wet, but it's quite opposite. So I realized that by keeping it like not dry, but like just enough. Like it has to be just enough, and then you can literally work it right down the nail. By the time I've gotten to this nail here, it was a lot better. But I'm still kind of learning, with it. I feel like I need some more practice with it just to try to work it and understand it more. Totally, like I said, I just want you guys to know my honest opinion. Like when I first got it, I didn't like it at first because I thought, oh my God, what is this? And then it was like I had to learn how to use it. So hopefully I'll get better at it. I'm going to keep trying it. Like I said, it's totally, if you want to try this, I'll leave the link down below for you guys. That way you can go check it out. But I definitely want to do a set of nails on me next time with this kind to see what I can create with it. But yeah, loved all the good stuff. And the thermo liquid, I guess you'd call it. This was really thick. Really thick. The thickest I've ever seen. And the thing with it is that you need to let this dry. It has to completely dry before you coat it, which that's where I messed up here because I didn't let it dry. And then I forgot that the white that I used from Modelones didn't have a tacky base coat, so I had to put base coat over it, and so therefore I made it a little raised. So, oh well. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, this is my honest review of this. Not a bad product, just something that needs to be learned, I guess. Techniques as far as Gershon themselves, I actually like their products. They really have a lot of good poly gels and stuff. It's just something they're trying to bring out. So I guess, like I said, just try it out. But anyways, I love you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think down below if you like the 3 designs that I did. But anyways, I love you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's be friends. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!